Hey guys, today we're looking at War of the Immortals by Perfect World. The game's currently in closed beta. This is just a short preview of what's to come and some of the, you know, things I think should be highlighted about the game. You have 8 classes: the Berserker, which is your DPS; the Magus, which is your nuker; Champion, which is your tank; Heretic, which is your healing class; Slayer, which is like your rogue assassin; Duelist, which is a melee caster; Ranger, which is your range DPS; and the Enchantress. She's a buff debuff, and she can heal also. And she is the only one that is gender locked. So she's a female. The rest are not gender locked, so that's decent. The character creator is pretty solid. It's got like some unique hairstyles and faces to pick from. And the hairstyles are pretty well done, and they're different enough where it does give a unique character appearance. So I really think the way they did the hair and the face is a solid character creator. It also has a zodiac thing for your date of birth of your character, so there's gonna be some benefit for your sign there. A lot of games do this, so nice feature. I'm going to be playing the Duelist as I explored the closed beta, the melee caster. We're going over some of the UI here. This is your basic bags and inventory. Some of these open up as you progress, so it's a pretty nice feature. Hoping the open beta does the same thing. But as of yet, I haven't been bogged down with items in the inventory. The game does have crafting also, so that's pretty cool. That might change when I start getting items, I'm not sure. The quest tracker helps out a lot. It's got an auto track feature to go to your NPCs for the quest and the mobs that you got to go kill. It's pretty nice. It's not so good in big map games, but I like it in small linear like this, so it's pretty nice. You got your zone maps. They're pretty detailed. It's got all the NPCs that you need to know about on the maps. It's got an event system, which is not active yet, but it should be and will be probably in the open beta. Here's your basic character sheet. You got your basic armor and upgrades, rings, necklaces, stuff like that. The game has titles to earn, has reputation points, and achievements. So it's definitely got all the nice things that most MMOs have. So the game really plays like Battle of the Immortals, but the graphics are really tight. They're a lot better, and you can tell they really spent some time on it. Each class would basically have to distribute their stat points differently. Like the duelists here, they recommend intelligence, so each one has their own special stat that they're gonna really go into. I'm sure there's cookie cutters, and hybrid models for the point distribution, but I just went intelligence as of yet. It looks like there's a gear skill, so maybe some armor sets have special abilities later on. That'd be pretty fun. Your skill trees, they're not really too deep, but they are pretty good. You get some decent area effects, at least on the duelist. At level 25, I got some decent attacks, and the graphics are really good. You move with W, S, and D or the mouse, so it's a good option. At least you have both. The world map here, it's a pretty good sized world with the zones, and they're all marked, so decent. They got this territory clan battle system with territory control. I can't wait to see how this works out. I'm going to rush to end level and see if it's even active, but this looks like it'd really be fun, definitely in the game. The game is heavily pet influenced, so you're definitely going to have a pet and pick one that goes with your character, to balance the strength and weaknesses. You can add stat points and get skills for the pets, and there's a large variety of pets to get, just like in Battle of the Immortals. The game is like a hack and slash, and it's Diablo style. in my opinion, and I like that type of gameplay. It's a lot of fun, and the game really took off after I started getting more skills. This was the first dungeon that I went into, the drowned prison, and that's when I knew I was really digging the game, because you know I really like these dungeon crawlers, so it's a lot of fun. The tutorial was really well done. They went over all the things that you need to know. I like the UI. It seems easy to use. You can also right click at the top of any window that you have open and it's going to turn it off. You don't have to hit the X. Every so often during the tutorial, basically, this little hottie will pop up. You click on her and she'll answer any of the helpful information that you need, or if something that's coming up, like she did with the skill points here for my duelist. I got this experience AoE attack that it costs experience, but you can see the fire on the left hand side of the icon, and it uses experience, and then it builds up, and it's a nice AoE. You can see it right there. So I really dig the AoE area effect attacks, and plus the duelist gets some buff and attack and debuffs to go along with it. So this was the little mini boss, or the boss of this dungeon. So it's a lot of fun. And here's one of my area effects on the duelist. So I'm really digging this game. So if you guys want to check out the game, register for the closed beta, give them back your feedback. I got in automatically. And remember, if you like my videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching.